Hi darlings, and welcome back to my makeup garden. It's Liz. So I got my Eyescream beauty box, so let's open it together and play with the goodies inside. So generally speaking, there's not complexion products in here except for maybe color correct complexion like blush. So I did do a base layer of makeup already and concealer. So let's see, we got our handy dandy little card here. And let's pull this out. So this is a fourth box that I've gotten from them. Oh, what is this? Oh, highlighter, perfect. So this is by Zeesea Beauty. And let me just push some stuff out of the way because there's stuff on my desk and it is making me crazy. So this is by Zeesea Beauty. Let's see, this is the first item that's in here. And let's take my handy dandy little tiny scissors and see if we can open this, because sometimes all of these vacuum sealed plastic feels unnecessary. And this is a collab that Zeesea Beauty did with the British Museum, so that's fun. Let's see this color. It's kind of like a yellowy. I wonder if this is going to be more of a like a pearlescent. It is more of a pearlescent. I am actually excited for this. Let me grab a brush. I want something a little more pinpointed. I'm going to use this. I think it's supposed to be a blending brush from Glamlight in their Jason collection, but it's a good highlighter brush for like actual accuracy. So let's see what this looks like on the face. Tap off, start on the cheek here. Ooh, this is really pretty. I wonder how this would look on lighter skin tones. I feel like it works on mine because my skin's more medium, and this does have more of a gold undercurrent. Now, it has a mirror in it. It just has a little cover on it. So let's see. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. I really like a pearlescent kind of subtle highlighter for like everyday. Bitch, I'm excited. Let's do this here. I do have a lip oil on my lips, so a little bit of lightness on the bridge. And then should we put some on the underside of the brow? Because it's subtle, I think it'll be a pretty brow highlight. Because we still do that, because I live in 2016. Now, I joke about that, but I still think it's just one of those things that's just really pretty, you know? You could put some on the high points. Listen, we're not going to overdo it. But I like this. It's just like a subtle glow. This is not a glow to the gods highlighter by any means. Okay. So next inside of here, we do have, oh, that's adorable. So we have an Ofra Cosmetics. This is a mini lip set, and it looks like there is a Sanibel, which is a rose nude. I'm going to guess it's that one. Miami Fever, burnt terracotta orange. Fuck yes. Aventura, my favorite red here. And Winwood, which is like a reddish pink. So pretty excited for that, honestly. I really love Aventura. One of my favorite reds ever. But this orangey red, yes. We're going to wait to put that on till the end until we do our eyes and then kind of figure out what we're doing, okay? And then and the next item in this box is there. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's one. Okay. So we have something else by Zeesea Beauty. We have another colorful eyeliner from them. So let's see what this color is called. Now, if you remember last time we got the cherry color, I think it was, which was just okay. It wore fine, but the brush got really messy, the brush tip. So this one is in the color Cream White. I am curious. Let us see. Let's get all this plastic wrap off the top. So we have two Zeesea Beauty items this month. So one is from the British Museum collab, and then we have something, an eyeliner. So we'll see how this color stacks up to last month. Sorry, I'm just taking my sweet ass time opening it. So there is the color on the end there. It is a white. And let's just see what it looks like on the hand for now. Oh, and there's that plastic seal. All right, so let's see what this looks like on the hand. Let's just draw. Oh, it is a pigmented white. Hi. Oh, okay. Well, that bodes well. Pretty excited to try that out. We'll see what happens with today's look, okay? Let's see what else we have. Oh, there's two lip liners. I don't think either of which we're going to use today. Now, this is by BeBella, and there are two lip liners in here. There's a pinky nude here, And then we have this red. It looks like a little bit of an oranger, or I'd say there's a little bit of maybe it's more of a true red. I don't know. Let's see. Let's cut these open. These do have those drugstore, but I just cut around the seal. So let's see what these look like. This is the shade Unforgettable. This is that pinky. Oh, okay. Well, a chunk came off, so let's try that again. These feel like they're creamy. We'll see how they set down. I mean, it's hard to tell. You know, it's on the back of the hand. It's not on the lips. So, and let's look at the red. Okay, I know. See there? I don't like that the little end broke off there. Let's see if it will on this one. Now, this color is significantly drier than the other one. Like I could initially anyway, there was like maybe a film. So these are more subtle. Like this red specifically is a little bit more subtle. It's not quite, and it's honestly a little bit more orange. It's like a pinky, I would say it's a coral. I think coral is the appropriate. We probably will not use those today, but let's get into the eyeshadow palette, because there's always an eyeshadow palette, and this is no different. So this is called the Hearth palette, and this is by Chantico. Okay, I don't know if it's Chantico or Chantico. I think it's Chantico, Chantico. I don't want to fuck it up, but I don't know for sure. So here's the Hearth palette. This is just a really pretty color story. It is like very warm and almost Christmassy, but look at this. This is really pretty. Oh, okay, I dig it. I'm picking up what they're laying down. We have like more of a cool tone brown here, like more of a neutral. I think it's more cool tone. But like these colors, interesting. Love a green moment. But I think we're gonna go, let's start with this terracotta here. And let's just kind of see what happens, okay? So this terracotta color is called Coca, and let's just grab a blending brush because I think I want to put this all over my transition. So there is a mirror in this palette, which is nice. And I want to put my fingers in these shimmers. We'll see. I've used the single shadows from Chantico. I got one in a previous box. It was a very pretty topper shade. It was not like the most opaque shade, but it really was a pretty topper shade. This seems to be pigmented, so that's exciting. All right, and I am just gonna place this in my transition. It does look like this color diffuses okay, so that's exciting. I might take a clean brush and diffuse this. Oh, there's a white shade. We could always use the white shade. Thinking that actually would be really pretty for inner corner though. All right, blend this out. Okay. I might take a little bit of that white and we'll put it on, and let's see if it will blend, but let's put this other side on first. Now, at first glance, this palette, something that it's lacking for me is a little bit of depth, especially with these warm shades. I almost wish like this was a burgundy, or like maybe instead of this color, maybe we got like a deep brown, just right away. Just because I value when a palette goes from light to dark. And I don't think that this successfully does that. Definitely has light, and it goes okay, like darker green into the earth, but with the color earth, which is this color is earth. But I just don't feel like it has that same depth that I would want. But this color, Cocoa, this applied beautifully. It's applied beautifully. So what am I gonna do next? Honestly, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. All right, so we have a lot of options here, and I'm kind of tempted to go into this color for the outer corner. Bear with me, because these orangey kind of colors and this like kind of a green tone, I have combined it before with a shimmer that was that green tone. It actually looks really beautiful together. But we're gonna see. It's an experiment, right? Okay, so I'm going into the shade Earth. It's just like a pretty tealy blue. So far, there's not a lot of kickback in the pan either with these shades, and they're not like hard pressed or anything. So that's actually really nice. Okay. Like I said, I've used a single from this brand before, but not anything like too crazy. Where is the pigment? That is not the right color. There we go. That is the pigment. That is it. Let's try again. Okay, so this is definitely going to be one of those more subtle colors that you have to build up. So let's see if it will build up. Okay. I'm going to bring this into my crease. Here. I'm just tapping it in with my brush here. But I don't want to go too high up. Like normally I would, because I do think that it was going to get muddy in the transition. Just the nature of the colors themselves. But let's see. Okay, so I think that's going to be okay. Maybe we'll use that white eyeliner in the dividing line there between the orange and the bluish color. We'll see. But I kind of want to make this a spotlight eye, so let's take a look at these shimmers. So right away, this one is catching my eye because of course it is. So I'm kind of thinking that this on the lid with maybe this in the center would be really pretty. So let's swatch those, shall we? Just to kind of see what we're working with. Now this shade, Apibiru, does have a little bit of a blue purple shift. Oh, I think that's gonna be pretty. Okay, let's do that here. Oh my gosh, it's really creamy too. Now, is there a lot of fallout from that? Doesn't really feel like it. So, okay. And then let's try this other shade here, this green. This is called Oro, which leads me to believe it's like a gold green because it is more of a gold green. See? Oh, that is really pretty though. Okay. Oh, these are very creamy. Now, with a formula that's kind of like this, I'm thinking that I may actually want to use a primer. Normally, I wouldn't the first time I try a palette out, but because these are creamy, shades like that generally crease on me, so I want to make sure that I don't get that creasing. But let's swatch the other two. So, because there are 4 shimmers in here, we're going to swatch the shade Luna, which is more of a flaky consistency. It is a lot softer in the pan. So this is the shade Luna. You can see it's very textured. So let's put that one here. It is so luminous though. Oh my gosh, maybe this on the lid and that in the center. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, and there's one more shimmer in here. This is called Amber. So let's swatch. It's one of those like marbled looking shades in the pan. But let's see what it looks like on the hand. Oh, it's just a really pretty like bronzy coppery metal shade. I don't know, it's pretty. But oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, I'm excited. So let's try these without a primer and then let's see what happens with them because they could be really good and I just would never know. So let's just do it. So I'm gonna go into the shade Apibiru, API, and then Biru, B-I-R-U. I'm guessing that's how it's pronounced. Let's just put that right. Oh my God, bitch. Give me all the shimmers. I'm just gonna tap this kind of all over my lid. Oh, that is really pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely going to do that white shade in the center here for my inner corner highlight. Definitely, definitely. Okay, this color is really beautiful. Like, really beautiful. Dang. I am impressed with the quality of this box so far. Like, instead of, you know, something like when I used to get BoxyCharm, you might have more mainstream brands in there like Tarte, but it's all of the things from those brands that nobody wanted to buy. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't an interesting box to me. Like, the skincare aspect was great, but the eyeshadow part of that just didn't do it. But this is like smaller brands, indie brands, brands I haven't heard of that I get to try. Like, oh my God, look how pretty that is. I know I have a mess right there. It's okay, we'll get it. But, oh God, I almost don't want to put anything in the center, but I'm gonna. So this shade Luna right here is just too good to pass up. So I am making a mess of my fingers, and I do expect that to stain because there's a little bit of like that element to it. But we're just going to take a little bit of this shade Luna. We're just going to put that. It's like a mirror, you know? Oh my gosh, let's just put that in the center of the lid. Just for a little light, you know? Oh, pretty. I don't know if you can tell the difference on camera, but I can see it, like in person. Very pretty. I did make a mess of myself, but that's me. It's not the eyeshadow's fault. That's me. It's because I'm so excited that, so it's funny, that shade is so transformative. It really just kind of like added this little bit of lightness, this mirror-like lightness to the center of the lid. It's pretty. I am pretty excited, honestly, about this box. All right, let me clean up some of this here, and hopefully I don't ruin my concealer. I think that's real pretty. All right, let's grab a like smaller, like more detailed brush, and let's use that for the inner corner highlight. I'm gonna grab this one from Devinah. This is one of their new brushes, and this was the D103. And let's go into this white shade right here, and let's use this white shade on the center here. Now, I'm curious if this is gonna be like a super opaque white. Like, let's see. I did make a mess of my lower waterline. So I normally do my eyeshadow first because honestly, I'm really garbage at cleaning up fallout. I just, it's not a strength of mine. All right, let's see. I always manage to lift. So far, this white shade, not the most pigmented white shade. Let's see, it's a little bit harder pressed though than the others, so let me try to swirl a little bit and see if I can get some pigment on the brush. Yeah, it's not the most pigmented white shade. So it's not like a Blend Bunny white shade, you know? Okay. I mean, it's fine, but it's not a special, it's not like really special, but it did add a little bit of lightness there. So, you know, I can't be mad at that. So what are we gonna do on our lower waterline? I don't like the idea of using the red for this. I just don't think that would be a good fit. I kind of want to go into the yellow here. So let's do that. Let's go into the yellow and let me grab a brush. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna use this one here. This is kind of this shade, but it's a little bit softer. I think I can use it to blend under there. So this is a D10. So we're going into the shade Kindling here, which is this mustardy kind of a yellow. So we're going in there. And let's see how this yellow is. Oh, it's pretty. You know, mustard yellows, sometimes they're a little, you know, but it's pretty. I do think we're gonna need something on the lower lash line, a little pop of color maybe. See how I messed up my concealer? My under eyes were looking so good. I'm just gonna tap this yellow on because I do think this yellow underneath is actually really pretty. Okay. And I kind of want to blend it out with a little bit, like out here, with like a little bit of that orange color coca. All right, I'm just gonna blend it out here a little bit with that orange. Just to kind of pull everything together, you know? I am gonna use that white liquid eyeliner on the area up here, and we are gonna pray to the eyeliner gods that I don't fuck it up. So, okay. Now, I definitely need like a pop of brightness, I think, on the lower lash line. So I think I'm gonna go into that green shade, Oro, and we're gonna place that right here in the inner corner on the underside. So that's something that I like to do. I don't see a lot of people do that, but it's something that I like to do because I feel like it adds brightness to my face, which, you know, as I'm getting older and my sleep has been deprived, you know, children, I just feel like I need that little something, you know? Oh, pretty. This is really pretty. It picked up beautifully on the brush too. This is a little detail brush again from Devinah. This is the D102. So this is part of their 10-piece brush set, and I got it on Black Friday for like, the whole brush set was like $38, I think it was. It was on a hella like DoorDash, like not DoorDash, Doorbuster sale, but that's pretty. Cool. Cool. Yeah, that white is just not quite what I want it to be, but oh well. Okay, so let's play with that white Zeesea eyeliner. I'm thinking the line, I'm gonna put a line right along my crease line there where the blue is, where the blue meets the orange. Whew. This always makes me so nervous. This makes me so nervous because it could go well or it could just go absolutely awful. So, okay, it's weird doing it on camera too. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start here and just, where do I want it to start though? Okay, that does not look great. But let's bring it down. I'm gonna bring it down a little further, I think, and then I think it'll be okay. Maybe we'll draw like a little star or something. Can you feel me holding my breath? Okay, I think that is about as good as it's gonna get. Let me take just like kind of the denser brush, and let me just actually see if I can add a little bit of that orange color back above and see if I can clean up that line with that. Honestly, it's not bad. It's not too bad. I just am not satisfied with down here. Maybe we'll glue some sparkles on because when in doubt, glue sparkles on. Okay, pray to the eyeliner gods. And we're gonna try to replicate something similar over here. Okay. Are they close? They're kind of close, right? Listen, this always makes me sweat. Always. I have such shaky hands. So like doing eyeliner, like graphic eyeliner looks, I'm like, it makes me so nervous. Okay. Think that's okay. Okay. I don't want to take it too far. Okay. Should I draw like little stars or anything? Nah. It'll be okay. Okay. Close enough though. Oh, it is tempting. Okay. So let me put mascara on. Let me put, kind of tempted to put lashes. I think this look would really benefit from lashes, but let me do all of that and I will be right back. I did end up just using mascara. I used this IT Cosmetics Superhero and I added some sparkles because when in doubt, add sparkles. That's just words to live by. So I'm thinking for this, this lip look or this lip look, that one. By the way, I did add a brown in my waterline there, and I did add a black eyeliner in my tight line, Blend Bunny pot gel liner in my tight line, and a ColourPop, just like a medium brown cream gel liner in my waterline. So I think it came out cute. I like it. The highlighter, I really like the finish of the highlighter, but it has this like kind of a green gold like reflect to it that I think would be better suited for another look, but I do like it. So let's do this lipstick now. I think this color is going to be the color. I think it's going to be the color. This is Miami Fever. This is actually one that I don't have, and this is an orange color. Now I do have a lip oil on my lips already, but there's not much on there. Well, not that I wiped it off now anyway. Okay, so let's put this on. Let's see how this goes. I do love this lip formula. It is a nice lip formula. This is not going to work for this look, but it is a great color. Okay. Honestly, I kind of don't hate it. I know it's a lot. But like, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But oh my God, this color on the lips. I love this color. This makes my heart happy. Okay. So what do we think of the look? This is not going to be for everyone. But I think it works on me, which is a little confusing, but also, who is she? I think it works because of the orange undercurrents there. I will say that color Coca, it's almost like it's disappearing. It's almost like it's fading. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, it's very light now. And I don't know if that's because of the adornments or if that color is literally just disappearing on me. That remains to be seen. We will try it on its own in another look, another time, and see if it's just disappearing because of the garishness that is my eyes today or what. So I do like how it came out. That shade, that blue color, this one. It does have some fallout without a primer, but I think with a primer it would be fine. Honestly, I was just making a mess of things. Stunning. It's absolute. This is stunning. This would be, not that one, this one. Gorgeous mirror-like finish. Definitely use a primer to keep that mirror-like finish, but it was wearing on my hands fine. On my eyes, it just added a little bit of lightness in the center of the lid. As you can see, no primer and no creasing yet, so that bodes well. Normally, if one is gonna crease on me, by the time I'm done doing the rest of my face, it has already started that process. I already see creases, that kind of thing. I don't see anything, so I'm actually really happy with this color story. Do I think this green right here, this emeraldy kind of green, it's out of place. it would work with a lot of the colors here, don't get me wrong. Kind of feels a little out of place, but yeah. Anyway, that's the completed look. I think this Eyescream beauty box for 25 bucks, like I said, for 25 bucks, I think it's a good deal. I mean, I'm going to save, this one's going to go in my purse as a backup, but these other two, I'll save these for a giveaway. I probably won't use this rosy nude color. It's a little pinky for me, but an Ofra mini set, the white eyeliner worked fine. It worked fine. It's pigmented enough to do a look like this. I think the tip is fine enough. I have shaky hands. I am somebody who drinks way too much caffeine and does not get enough sleep. And yeah, so I have shaky hands, but I think overall it did a good job. It's pigmented enough to do this. So I don't know. I'm excited. I like everything that I got today. Now the lip liners, we'll try them. Maybe, probably. Honestly, I might just give the nude one to my sister and toss the red one. I don't really like the tone of the red one. I don't feel like it goes with anything that I would wear, but I wonder if those are safe for the eyes. Maybe I will look up and see if they're safe for the eyes. So anyway, I love your faces. Thank you so much for being here. And if you made it this far, will you leave me an eyeball emoji because it is the EYE Scream Beauty Box. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.